Okay. Weather reporter William Lee here reporting about the weather.
See, Pokey can play Pokemon because this podcast is audio, so people won't know.
We're also shooting video,
But the people on Spotify won't know.
Well, you just said it, so they will know.
Welcome to the second ever.
Restart,
let's
baby.
say who's here today.
Okay.
I am Disguised Toast, and I am here today.
I am Scara, and I am here today. Do you want to add more than that?
No.
I am Pokey. We are taking attendance.
I am Michael. I am here today.
Okay, guys, welcome back to another Offline TV Offline podcast. Today, we're talking about something that everyone wants to know about. Money. Woo! Woo? No?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, money. Money's great.
Do you like money?
I'm a big fan. It allows you to live at a higher, a higher tier.
A higher quality of life.
Like a higher tier?
Yes, a higher tier.
Like as opposed to
A lower tier. Like Coach bags versus Louis Vuitton bags. They're both bags, but one is society
both
deemed
expensive?
better.
Are both of them
Coach
cheap?
bags?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Look. I don't mean to offend anyone with Coach bags. It's just that, there is a tier list and Coach bag isn't at the top. That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck?
I learned this from my sister. She started off with Coach bag and then she threw it away when she got Louis Vuitton.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense as to learning.
Can you
which is
attest
better.
to that tier list, Pokey?
I don't really like designer bags. I think a lot of them are ugly, and so I don't buy them.
What about you, Michael?
Sorry.
Do you have any designer stuff? Where's that shirt from?
this is YouTuber merch. So I guess you could say it's like
Yikes.
a
This
kind
guy.
of designer. I guess it's definitely designed by someone for sure.
Someone put in a bit of effort somewhere.
Yeah. What do you like to spend your money on, Toast?
I feel really guilty Uber Eating, like getting food delivery. That was like a once a week, I'm going to treat myself thing. Now it's a twice
Now
a
it's how you
day.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my main meal. And like, if I want to be frugal, I cook up some eggs and some sausages. But yeah, that's the default.
Yeah.
Like you just become more okay with buying things because it's more convenient and makes you feel good. And the whole point of money is to make you feel good.
Wait. So you're telling me retail therapy actually works?
I actually think
believe
to some
so,
extent.
yes. Even
Does it
crap you
fix your
don't
problems? No. But does it make you feel better? Sometimes.
Okay. I can't disagree.
need. What do you buy, Scara?
Dude, okay, real talk. Wait, this is gonna sound kind of weird. I like buying bath products. Like, wait, Bet, why'd you laugh? I love.
Fed just giggles from the
I
other
literally
room.
had I don't know, like a couple years ago, I used to buy like a bunch of bath products. Like I would be like, okay, I gotta find my favorite, all-time best shampoo, and like body wash,
That's
and
really
like my
cute.
shaving cream. And like I went through like I think over the course of years, I went through like 12 to 20 different products for each until I settled on like one that I really like.
Aw. I think maybe for this topic, we could talk about, for starters, what we think the viewers may be the most curious about.
Oh, I know what they want to know.
How much money we got?
How much money did you make?
How much money we got? All right.
Things.
Oh,
Lily said
what
rank
you
everyone in
think.
the house. I
Richest to poorest?
actually don't know how.
What? Okay, I'll do it. Pokey's number one. All right, let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, chill.
Yvonne's probably at the bottom.
She's like, it's me, the coach bag.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just say something that has annoyed me so much about Fed for so long, okay? There have been months where this man is probably making 30, 40K or something, and he will leave. All right, let's say you're making at least 5 figures. Like you've made 10K in a month.
10K.
Okay?
10K. On
safe
his
to
best
say.
months,
All right,
yes.
let's say he's made 10K in a month. This dude will do everything to not pay off his school debts, and I've never understood.
Do you know how interest works,
He's
Fed?
the type of dude that will someday have like $500,000 in his bank account and still 18K in student loan debt for no reason. It's like he like doesn't want to let it go, like a bad girlfriend or something.
Is it still there, Fed?
It's like 50%.
Can I pay it off for you?
No.
I want to pay it
Yo,
off.
Wait,
It
that's a good
bothers
birthday
me.
gift. Yeah,
It
let's
bothers
do
me
it.
that you're wasting money right now.
Like 2 or 3 months where I just like wasn't paying it, but now I'm like.
What
now,
the?
Yeah, and then your debt doubled because you're not paying it.
now I have auto pay, so we're good.
Okay.
When's his birthday? Let's just pay it off.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm
We could do
down.
like a charity stream. But it's all
Fed's debt.
All right, keep.
I just have to start streaming and it'll all be good.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's the middle where it gets kind of
yeah,
dicey.
the middle-
The
I don't
middle.
know.
Okay. So.
I
Pokey,
think Toastus,
second. No,
after
no,
his recent deal, he's checking.
no,
I think before I would
he
be
was
second.
Guaranteed.
I don't know where Michael is.
Yeah,
at
Michael's
all
a mystery
here, yeah.
because he's from the YouTube world. It's
Mhm.
a wild west out there.
I'm not a member of Offline TV.
We were saying people
So-
in the house currently, and we're filming in our house currently,
That
and
is
you're
true.
here. So
I think you have to take your knowledge of your YouTubes and multiply it. And then throw away those numbers because my AdSense is completely different from your guys's.
You upload once a week.
Once a month.
What? Oh.
What the fuck do you think I
Once a
am?
month?
but the videos are so
Productive.
good that it's
Yeah,
worth the
it
wait.
hits trending.
think-
That's
Yeah.
premium
It actually
CPM.
doesn't hit trending.
Premium. It doesn't?
No. I have one of the lowest AdSense of out of every YouTuber I know.
Okay.
And why do you think that is?
Racism.
It's the racism.
It's the racism.
I don't even know what you are. What are they being racist against?
It's because I swear my AdSense is very low.
Ah.
That's it?
I think there are some other factors. that
Swearing
play
is
into
so
it.
fun.
Have you
I
considered
know.
bleeping it out?
You know. Actually, their bots will detect bleeps as
Really?
semi swears.
Wait, what
now.
about
So
pauses?
it
So,
won't-
you have to pause it now. I think
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
mute.
Yeah.
You can't
It won't
bleep.
stack up as much as a full swear, but it'll be like half a point towards your
Yep.
swear fuck you index.
Isn't
There's-
that
there's
messed
a
up?
swear jar where like you hit the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
and
yeah.
like you just.
But
yeah.
instead of like putting money in, they take money out.
Jesus.
Yeah, it feels really bad.
YouTube is
Mm-hmm.
brutal. Okay, I think it's me and then Michael.
Oh.
I'm gonna just say that.
I don't know. Where's is Lily above
Where
you?
is
Okay,
Lily?
no, Lily is below Michael.
Lily only compared her Twitch to you, correct?
Look, Lily has a secret YouTube stash.
Twitter?
And Twitter? Twitch.
Twitch, and it was still
Okay.
you, Michael had,
But sponsors.
but that's like sporadic. I haven't had a sponsor this month or the last month. You know what I mean?
Okay.
How do you quantify that?
True.
Yearly.
True.
I do always have a sponsor.
Yeah,
on
he has
That's
every
good.
video,
sponsor.
Yeah.
But Lily has a lot of subs.
Now I do.
She said, "Well, now I do."
Recently, Lily has gotten into a lot of financial. She's gonna need an accountant after this. You know.
A lot
Yeah,
of.
she's definitely getting investigated by IRS. IRS,
She's
if
getting
you're
an
watching,
audit this year,
you
and
need
I'm
to
proud of her.
investigate her.
What?
Offline TV gets audited.
That would be the least enjoyable video we could do on this channel.
Have you guys ever been audited before?
No.
No,
In
I'm
Canada, I
scared.
have.
I know-
Really?
It's not that bad. You just tell the truth, which I always do.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I have one of my close streamer friends who got audited.
Did you
And?
lie?
No. The problem is like the person who did their taxes was someone I recommended them, and like there was
Was it the
nothing-
person I used?
Uh
No.
oh.
Okay.
It's like it was good for me, but then like he got audited and he got like crushed,
Oh, that's rough.
and so I felt really bad.
That's very rough.
But you know what? I'm clean, so.
Speaking of, I thought Lily said Twitter. Did you guys know you can monetize Twitter videos?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
too
there's no
lazy
chance.
to, and I don't know if that would be good at all.
I tried it. I
Mm-hmm.
made $100 off like a cute cat video that I was gonna tweet
What?
anyway. I made $100, and I can use that $100 on anything.
How many views did it have?
Like 100K.
Oh,
It's
that's
pretty good. I was
bad.
really surprised.
Pokey puts up like a picture of herself, like a short 1 second clip of herself.
Poke, you're leaving like $1,000 on the table every time you tweet a
Pokey, you're
video
leaving, like,
that you were gonna tweet anyway. I know, it's kind of crazy.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I will. We'll see.
she's gonna do it.
Lily, would you like a cut of my Twitter monetization? You take the videos, and I'll give you 50%. Yeah. She'll be the film, my film guy.
So it's Lily makes less money than you.
By a factor.
What?
Yes.
Damn, bitch, you broke.
Everyone's like, oh, Lily's, you're a millionaire. I'm like, what the? What?
We had a mic on her.
So it's Pokey, me, Scara, Michael, Lily, Fed, Yvonne.
Yes.
Okay, now
Fed
we know.
looks up. One single teardrop
I got
comes.
really good friends.
Fed's not very responsible with money. That's his problem.
I also don't think
He's
he really
not.
cares, which is fine.
He should
He
care.
just says he's not responsible with life.
I remember when we went to EDC and
Yeah,
Fed
he just
pays for the
buys-
mansion.
yes.
It's like, yeah, you know, it's like, just give me a few $100.
What is the point of life if you don't
And I had to sit down and do the fucking math for him. It's like, Fed, you're losing $20,000.
Wait, what?
It was in the thousands.
It was like 5, I think.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was a lot of money.
And it's like, dude, that's your whole student debt account. Just
it's like
pay it.
everyone else is willing to pay and cover their end, but Fed's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You know, we're here to have a good time.
Yeah, he just I appreciate it. He wants everyone to have a good time, be that cool guy that doesn't worry, but like
This is a Flame Fed podcast now.
It's a compliment, Fed. He cares about having fun too much.
and us knowing that we have to make sure, he gets his money
Oh,
when
is that
need be.
how this tier list works? So if we're ever eating with someone who's above us on the tier list, they just pay? Pokey, you hungry? How hungry are you? I'm just
To be fair, I do really like to pay for food.
saying.
And I just had a meeting with my financial advisor, and he said, if there's ever a big meal and it's work related, like you're there with other streamers or,
We
you're
are other
discussing,
streamers.
I was like,
That's a
I
write-off.
eat with other streamers a lot.
God, I love writing things off so much.
Yeah.
I don't even care
if they're
about
in the
tax
video, like
benefit.
you're basically
Oh yeah,
good,
yeah,
right?
it's in the frame. Like
Insane.
it's just satisfying to write. shit
That's
off,
why he's
you know?
so ready to buy like an 80K RoboDog.
Oh yeah, this is Michael.
Right
Oh,
on.
I'll buy that fucking
Financial
dog.
plan. So Michael wants in his lifetime to buy Boston Dynamics robotic dog.
Do they just sell those?
No, they I can't. See, if they sold them, I'd already bought the fucking thing. But
Mhm.
they only sell them to construction companies and disaster relief foundations. So
Wait.
I have to either
Have you
finagle
seen our
with them.
house? We might be this ladder.
Mhm.
I need to start a construction company to buy the dog.
Why would disaster relief want those robot dogs?
It's for finding people in rubble.
Oh
Oh,
my
does
god.
that?
Well, no, it's like you get to program it, but that's one of the selling points of it. It's helps you build shit, helps you with opposite built
That's
shit.
insane.
Yo, that makes a lot of good content. It will pay for itself. In
I know, that's what I'm
couple
saying.
of videos.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching this, please tweet at Boston Dynamics or message them.
Mm-hmm.
Michael needs it.
Would you do a sponsored video for them? This video was
100%.
brought to you by Boston
Boston
Dynamics.
Dynamics.
Thanks
Yeah.
for loaning me the dog.
They do some insane shit. Thanks for giving me the dog. Thank you for giving me the dog. I want to keep that thing.
For life.
It would just be walking around the house, like a Roomba, but the robotic
a dog.
Yeah. Think of all the
Aw.
stuff you can do with it.
I can't think of much.
Yeah.
It's it walks around and then what?
You're having a party, and it's where are the drinks? Oh, it's on the fucking robot dog walking around, and it pisses in your cup, and it's sangria, and it's fucking great. I want to
Actually,
put.
that would be cool. You think you could do that?
Yeah, I
like
could
just
make it
pee
do that.
cup? I
Yeah.
mean, pee drinks?
Yeah, how sick would
You
that
should make
be?
them one of those
Huh.
nozzles where you have to squeeze.
Yeah,
So
like an
you-
udder.
Yeah.
You want to milk the RoboDog?
See, it's been
Actually,
20
that might
seconds.
be fun for parties.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like,
we
you'll
already
get
have
a
5
drink.
ideas.
This is what we're spending 80 grand on.
See?
Okay, I want to ask Michael because I feel like me, Toast, and Scar more or less understand Twitch streamer money and stuff, and we can go into it. But for you, just a YouTuber, is it basically just sponsor money since your AdSense doesn't make that much?
First of all, just a YouTuber.
I mean, we do both. So, like, if you want, I could get you a Twitch channel. I think I could give you a little check mark as well, so people know it's you. No, okay. I mean, you do YouTube mainly. There you go.
What was the question?
Do
I
you
was so
just
offended by the first thing that I forgot.
do you make money strictly through sponsors,
I'd say like,
or do you have other passive streams of income?
like related to YouTube or just like in general?
Anything.
In general.
I would say like mostly related to YouTube. I think sponsors are like 85 to 90% of the YouTube. Just because the AdSense is so bad, right? I mean, you compare like $10 to 10 cents. You know, like $10 is 1,000 times, but it's still not a lot of money. So other than that, I have like some boring investment portfolio stuff.
Oh my god,
and-
in Japan, I remember we were like at this ice cream shop and I did an Instagram story, and in the back of my Instagram story, he was looking through his stock portfolio. And I finished it and he was like, "Oh, I think my stocks are in there. Could you cover it up?"
Wait, why didn't you cover up your stocks? Though?
Oh, it shows like the full valuation of your portfolio on the app I use. So it's just
Oh,
like,
why you trying to hide it?
He
I don't
doesn't want to
people
flex
to
too
get
hard.
this.
Ah.
That's insider trading shit, man.
Insider trading.
How do they prove insider trading? I'm also curious. Cause like, can I invest in like Blizzard, even though I'm a Blizzard content creator?
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
You have to
Oh.
specifically be told like you can't be traded
That's
with that
not
public
insider
company.
trading, by the way.
Yeah.
Isn't insider trading when you like trade off of insider information that you have? Like
Yeah,
you
like, you
know a
must be, like-
company's either going to
Yeah,
be
you must
good
be
or
like an
bad.
executive at
Yeah,
a
let's say
company.
you work at Tesla and you found out that their new box was coming out, the box car. The
Yeah,
truck,
yeah.
the-
And you're like, oh, I need to short sell
Yeah.
this right now.
God damn, that truck was not cute.
Holy shit.
But can you,
You
tell?
guys saw the test?
Oh,
Oh wait, did they throw stuff at it?
They threw something at the window and it just fully.
shatters.
I don't want to stop.
And then it's so funny. There's these two dudes on stage and they look at each other and they look at the thing and one of them goes, "Maybe you shouldn't have thrown it that hard."
Oh, you hear Elon say, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, Elon just starts cursing on the main
No,
screen.
he said, "Oh."
It's just like, oh my god.
Okay, sorry. For anyone that doesn't have context, basically recently Tesla released a new truck and it looks confused. Not even confused.
That's
Oh my god!
Tesla's
Okay.
stock price before and after the
Oh
announcement.
my.
Michael
actually a
showed us
clip.
the stock prices for Tesla and they just fell so
They lost
hard.
$14.
$19.
$19.
That's insane.
That shit.
When you're like
really-
$300, yeah, that's a lot.
Dude, it's the worst thing. It's like I kind of don't mind the truck.
Oh my god.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, I
It's
think
just
it's-
one product,
It
right?
looks like,
Yeah, it's not like based. It's just based on like public perception.
you know,
Yeah.
You know polygons, like when you're like in like constructing like a thing.
Yeah,
It just looks like
yeah.
a polygon car. You know.
Yeah.
That's it.
You definitely turn your settings down to low. Do you guys have any investments going on with your large quantities of money right now?
Oh, I don't have.
I need,
Wait, you.
I need to figure out what to do with all this money I have.
Oh, we should get into that.
Like, what do you do with money?
Give it to me.
Lily just says, "Give it to me."
So what do you do with money? Like, you have money. What do you do with it?
I
Like,
think real estate, investments,
Okay. I got something. The best thing.
sometimes
you
CDs.
do is invest in yourself first.
invest in myself,
Yes.
like plastic surgery,
Oh.
so I'm more attractive.
Why not just like the gym, so you're healthier and cannot die?
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Is there a way for plastic surgery to give me muscles?
Fake ones, not real ones.
Yes.
But public perception wise, it looks like I have muscles, right?
Yeah.
So it's all the benefits without none of the work.
Actually, what's kind of worse is sometimes public perception wise, it looks like you implanted muscles. So it looks like you couldn't grow the muscles and you had to pay for the muscles. So is that better or worse?
But I wouldn't tell anyone about it.
You just be ripped one day.
By the way, guys. Have you guys ever seen like fake six packs?
Yeah, it's
I've-
awful.
They
It-
look freakish.
Yeah.
It looks like they're clouds, like, because it looks like it's just water-filled balls
Yeah.
into their body.
And if
Yeah.
like your body is like bigger, it just like lays on the top. It just looks
I've
odd.
actually never seen a fake six.
So you can be like
There's some
bloated
gross
with
fake
six
muscles.
packs on top. So odd.
Is this what people spend money on?
So what would you spend your money on, Scar?
I say threw away, but like I lost a lot of money on offline initially, like a ton.
That's us.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make us feel bad right now.
No, it's
How we
Scar,
lost all
I'll
his
give you
money
back
for
your-
him. I'm so sorry. You want money, huh?
It's
I'm-
not even like
Take it.
it's not even
Take-
your fault. Like
take-
it was just like poor understanding of how to like start a company, or like I would just pay rent for people at the very beginning because we were still trying out to figure out who our roster would
It
be.
wasn't me. I always paid rent.
And
just
then
saying.
like
I paid
I,
rent too.
I would never ask them for the money back because it's just
Yeah,
it's
you
just
gotta
really
not do that
shady.
one.
So
But they're gonna see the stream and they're gonna know you're talking about them,
Okay,
and they're gonna
well.
feel bad.
oh my god! All right, cut this.
No. What?
No,
No,
make
if they
it
took-
louder.
Yeah, if they took your
Zoom
money.
in on his face.
You gotta pay.
No, it's like something
Pay
like that.
him.
I think,
Pay Scar.
I think offline was like a little bit of a thing, and then like ever since TFT popped off, I've had enough money to invest in. So, like,
Ooh.
I
What have you
talked to,
been
like,
investing in?
Hey
uh,
Scar. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just like talked to a financial like advisor, and then I have like a portfolio now, or will have it in a couple.
Wait,
days.
these are fake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
You sure?
I love how you're so rich that you can't distinguish fake and real money anymore.
Wait, wouldn't that make me poor? As in, I haven't
No,
seen
no.
many $100.
No. It means you're rich because you know. all you-
Actually, it makes me illiterate because it literally says this is a copy money.
It's very real looking.
Okay, what I was gonna say is, Scar, I remember you invested in crypto like
Oh,
a year
that
and a
was
half
good
ago.
one.
It was good?
Oh no.
How did it turn out? Because I remember like it went like this and then it went like
Okay,
this.
So a bunch of people in esports invested in crypto, and I don't know if you know this, weed stocks. Weed
One
stocks.
of those is good.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one?
Okay.
Not the crypto.
Weed stocks is also like something crazy, by the way. Like you invest in like it's weird, but like yeah, I invested in some coin and it did not turn out well. I'm just happy. You know what? That's like a couple thousand that I'll lose, and I'm like, you know what? That was a gamble. And I'm okay with that. But like,
You sounded like you made money.
I made. There's crypto.
I'll never understand Bitcoin mining. Like, how are you mining? Like, you can create money
I don't know.
with.
Yeah.
Numbers?
It's like it's like based on math, so it's a very difficult to decrypt hash. So like there's a set number of bitcoins, like I think it's like 16 million bitcoins that can like exist in the world at any given time, and then it just stops. Like and so mining is like I don't understand it super well, but a bunch of computers are like racing to decrypt this hash, which is like a very hard thing to decrypt for any normal computer. So if you get it, then you get awarded 1 Bitcoin, and that represents money. So it's
okay. Does this make sense? It's like a big pile of gold, and it's the only pile of gold in the world. And instead of using like pickaxes, everyone has a computer to try to get the gold. You know?
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
that's a good one. Yes. You are
Yeah,
not
they're just
creating
going
the
at
money.
it with their freaking hard
Yeah.
drives.
Yeah, just bashing it on the computer.
Give
So
me a
they're not-
chunk of gold.
They're not creating it, but the fact that you have to decrypt a hash is like a barrier to getting a coin like dispensed to you.
And like it affects us too, because like when crypto was at like its really very peak, like graphics cards were so expensive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
I
my
remember
god.
Like single.
It was insane.
Jesus, it was so.
They
Expensive.
became like the cost of an actual PC.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen those giant Bitcoin mining farms in like China
Sorry.
and stuff?
No.
Some
No.
people have bought like 5-story warehouses, and it's just like special purpose-built graphics card for mining Bitcoin, and it runs like 24/7, fucking all.
How much
just
do you
all
think
the
they
time.
make? I wonder.
I think it was like, I think they were making like hundreds, if not like millions of dollars a day at some point. But like the power consumption going to that is fucking insane. Like it's really, really crazy.
You got a big brain to know that like the profits will outweigh the costs.
Yeah, I don't know how you understand such a niche space that well enough to be like, fuck it, buy the 5-story
Yeah.
warehouse.
I mean, yeah, I think like that's why I said when I think about like ways to invest, like the first thing I want to do was invest in esports, right? Because I knew like League of Legends, like that's the place I want to invest. In
Dude.
But
Where you
I don't
understand,
think
yeah.
that's right.
I heard esports team has like the highest loss rate of
Yeah.
investments
Yeah,
right
so,
now.
like-
I don't think that's a place where you make back your money.
Yeah. So like for me, I realized that, which is why I didn't invest in League. But
Nice.
I still think at some point it'd be cool to like own a team.
I think for you,
Bucket
if you
list.
invest in a team, you should do it in resources or ways that aren't money. Like whether that's consulting or your brand
You
or whatever
host
else.
the players on your team when
Yeah,
they stream.
Exactly.
Oh,
That way, you
Big
know, there's no
brain.
money risk,
me-
but you're still, you know, invested in some way. Toast, do you want to talk about your recent money moves?
Look, listen.
Can you rub these
Listen.
Context
together?
first.
Rub these
Listen,
together.
everyone.
Context first.
I'm gonna make things very clear, you know.
Wait, context for anyone that doesn't know what you mean.
Today, I announced that I'll be moving to Facebook Gaming to exclusively stream gaming content on there.
Yay.
You know, we've been talking for a while. Obviously, I cannot divulge the details of that contract,
$7 billion.
but
Sorry.
you know, I have received offer from every major platform in the streaming space. I'm kind of a big deal, so when I was on the market, everyone hit me up. I'm like a hot girl at a computer science class.
I actually know what you mean.
Yeah, I do too.
Wait, Po, have you ever taken a computer science class? Did you get hit on?
I got an A. Actually, I didn't talk to many people in my class, but I knew the is that what the PAs or TAs?
TAs?
Teachers, whatever.
Teacher assistant,
Yeah, him and his friend, and I think at one point he tried to hit on me.
What? That is so unprofessional. He's supposed to be your TA. That's abuse.
I
of
think he
power.
waited until semester ended though, at least.
Oh,
so.
that's very professional.
Yeah. Nice guy.
And did you agree to, hang out with this dude?
No.
It's because he was in computer science. Huh? I don't blame you.
No, he was actually like a cool guy in comp sci, you know? Not nerdy at all. He looked like a hipster.
What is he? Did he work in product management or something, huh?
No.
What's so cool about this computer
No, what I
science
mean
guy?
is like if you're trying to say he was like nerdy or not worth hanging out with or something, he was like he was a very cool guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's
But I
not-
just wasn't
he's-
interested.
He's not real computer
Yeah,
science.
he's
Yeah.
not.
No, me and
Fake
Michael
comp
know
science.
real
He was a
computer
TA
science.
for the damn programming class. How is he a fake comp sci guy?
He's a fake gamer boy is what he is. Not us real gamer
He's not
boys.
greasy enough to be a real comp sci student. Did you take 4 years of comp sci?
No, 2 years, and I'm like, man, this
That's
shit's
fine.
hard.
That's more than I took.
Did you do it for 1 year?
I was in college for 1 year. I took a semester of computer science.
Oh, and you didn't
And
want
then
to do
what?
it? What, you didn't like it?
No, it was all the stuff around. I love like one class I took or the two classes. Everything like having to do all the like liberal arts and
Ew.
they wouldn't let
sorry.
me like do like test out of the intro to comp sci. Like so I was just stuck at intro even though I'd like, done it before. So it was like a pretty shitty school for like computer science. I won't say like it was Northern Arizona University. And it was very bad for
Northern
computer science.
Arizona
Zip
University.
code, please. Do you have their administration phone number? I'd like to talk.
Yeah, one semester. Did you enjoy your 2 years of computer science?
No, I started skipping class towards the third and fourth year. And I just ended up with a 3-year degree, which isn't really a degree.
Huh? How
Like,
not?
You have a degree?
It's
I always
like,
thought he had a degree.
most
What?
bachelor's degree are 4 years. This is technically a bachelor degree, but has an asterisk that says it was a 3 years bachelor's degree, which is the same thing,
Yeah.
except if I apply, I looked into this. If I wanted to apply for a visa, apparently it wasn't good enough to get into
Oh,
the
that's
States.
obnoxious.
So I had to become a famous streamer
And get a visa that way.
to get the O1 special person
It's
visa.
easier. Yeah.
It's easier because it's like almost guaranteed. Whereas the O1 visa, there's a lottery. Like the other visa had a lottery system. So quit school and become a streamer is what I'm saying.
YouTuber.
Or YouTuber.
How long do you guys see yourself doing this sort of thing?
I want to be wealthy.
What's
What does
wealthy
that
to you?
mean?
Yeah,
That
what's
was
like
not the
what's like-
question?
I want to be wealthy.
what's like F it money, you know?
100 million.
Oh my god.
I want
You need that much?
I want to have 100 million in my lifetime.
Do you think that that is something that you will acquire via what you're currently doing?
No.
Okay.
I don't think any
So what is
streamer-
like the amount that perhaps like being a content creator you'd be happy with and just
As a
like
content
moving on to
creator?
something else? Yeah.
like 5 million?
That is pretty damn good.
Yeah, like once you have 5 million as a content creator, it's like I can technically live off this, right?
Mhm.
And like spend my time working on other stuff. But I want 100 million. And I know I will never reach that. I don't think any streamer will reach 100 million just being a streamer.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Uh,
Even the biggest one. They might come close, but they won't hit 100
Michael,
million.
you see
Actually,
how- you see
Ninja
how the
might.
You see how the top two talk about money? 100 million. Is that, are you
No,
thinking about money
100
like this? I'm thinking about
No,
money
man, I
like,
am thinking about money like this.
There's a lot less digits.
no, 100 million is insane.
Yes.
Like for streamer, insane. Like unfathomable. I don't think Ninja's.
Ninja?
I think he's maybe like a third there.
Like Ninja's like the biggest
Yeah.
biggest streamer.
And even that
ever
is
seen.
so hard to ever get to, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like 100 million is like company. Like I started a company. I
No.
started an investment.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not close, so I understand. It's a very,
Yeah.
very, very large number.
What about you guys? What are you looking for? How long do you want to stay a streamer? How much does money impact that decision for you? Like, would you move to something else if it made you more money?
Like another platform, or
Sure. Or to doing something else?
Yeah.
Oh, one of you go.
No,
don't be
I
shy.
would
Don't
not.
be shy.
No, I do YouTube because I mean, I enjoy YouTube. So if if it made me more money, that'd be nice. Or if it didn't make any, I only do it because I enjoy it. Yeah.
Vimeo's
so,
gonna
yeah.
reach out with $100 million contract. and you're gonna
Would
be
you
like,
sign that?
What? Vimeo?
Yeah.
$100 million?
$10 million Vimeo contract.
Okay, 10. All right.
One video a month.
And you can never upload anywhere else.
Yeah, I'm not fucking stupid.
So it's just a number.
Okay, just make
There's a number there.
I still make YouTube. No,
you
wait.
still make video
I
content.
still make videos,
That's
yeah.
publicly available.
Yeah.
True.
You'd be
People will
number-
probably just rip them and upload them to YouTube anyway.
That is true.
So it's fine.
What about you, Scar?
I don't know, dude. I didn't think I'd be streaming at 30, and I don't see myself stopping. So I'm just like, if Fed gave me a grimace, like, like I would, yeah. I'm like Michael. You know, if someone gives me that much money, it's really hard to say no because I'm again not an idiot, not that much of an idiot. And then I don't know. Aside from that, I really like streaming. Like I am getting a little bit burned out here and there, but burnout for me is like I go from streaming 9 to 12 hours to 6, and like that's my burnout, which is I'm in like right now. I'm like burning out a little bit.
God damn.
Yeah, Scar, do you feel like your old age affects your gameplay ability?
No, I actually think my old age doesn't affect my gameplay ability at all.
What? For
Yeah.
League of Legends?
No.
Nice.
You don't feel your boomer hand cramping
No,
up as you like mouse around?
Speak for yourself.
I don't feel arthritis or anything. Look, it's always matter of practice, and I think that like I always like to see of it is if you set limits for yourself, you're never gonna surpass them. You know, so like I think that there's people are playing Counter-Strike, a game that requires much more like quick reactions, like into their 30s. So it's like for me to make excuses about my gamer hands and my osteoporosis or some shit like that.
Isn't that for your back?
Yeah, because you're always hunched over.
Yeah. I don't know. It just feels like excuses. I feel it's always just time invested for me.
Nice.
So did you hit diamond this season?
Okay. Shut up. Oh.
Hmm.
Look, I just want to say I duoed with you
Okay.
in 2 different
You're gonna
promos.
no one promo.
Okay, I'm
You
pretty
go.
sure
You go
it's
put it
one.
on me.
And we lost because someone fed their ass off.
Look, go watch the VOD. I only fed my ass off in 2 of the games.
Okay, I have 2 ideas. For starters, I think maybe at the end or like a lightning round, we should just say whatever we can say about money, because obviously there's a lot that we can't.
We should just.
But whatever we can without, like, obviously divulging things that we can't.
Let's just.
And things that, like, would surprise people. Because I think there's a lot of stuff that I could clarify that people probably think is not true, if that makes sense. 2, I was thinking, since you're a YouTuber or whatever those things are, or I guess since you're not a streamer, maybe you could tell us what kind of stuff maybe you don't understand about making money in the Twitch world.
Mm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So whatever you guys want to start with.
What do you want to clarify, Pokey? What would you like to clarify about?
Oh no, I just meant like we could just say whatever.
For
the
the
fuck.
stream, like
Lightning round. Blah, blah, blah.
public misconceptions.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yes,
Ah.
Pokey's that.
But
You make it
you don't even know how much I make.
See-
They just like to talk big
No,
shit,
I-
but
Yeah,
I've
she
never
make-
told them a thing.
Yeah,
I think.
I actually have no idea what she makes.
Yeah.
At all. But it's gotta be a lot. Are you serious? The food she feeds her cat? Fucking insane.
It's better than
It's
some of
from
the
Amazon.
food we eat.
Yes.
Yo, Fed eats steak well done. My cat eats medium rare.
Common misconceptions.
About shmoney. For me,
Ah.
donations make the least out of anything ever. But I feel like sometimes people think like, oh, girl streamer, so many big donos. But that's like by far my smallest income stream.
I think
It's probably, like-
smaller girl streamers have a larger
Yeah,
donations.
true.
For Pokey, because she's big enough that like honestly with Pokey,
I'm
like
so just huge.
yeah, because subbing gets you more benefit. Donating is like you're one of 100 donators of the day, kind of just gets pressed down. With small girl streamers, I was watching a small girl streamer, and
Alright.
look, listen. Sometimes you want to watch girl streamers. What the fuck? What? Look, I watch regardless of gender.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering. Okay, keep going.
I just saw this girl, and she gets donated $100, and the donation message is like, "Wow, you're so pretty and talented and good at games," but it led off with "You're so pretty," and I saw that, and this girl has like a couple of hundreds, and she's good at the game. To be fair, I'm not an incel, but when I saw that, I'm like, man, this is incel feel. Like they see this and they're like, oh man, she just made $100 just because looking pretty, and I have to work my ass off for my 0 viewer streams.
Damn, that's actually rough.
Yeah,
I can understand.
yeah. So yeah, I think small girl streamers, they get those donations just because there's less people.
I
And-
will say there's a lot of guys that are really good at like playing the game just community wise. Like when you're a streamer, it's one of two things. Either you're like convincing like bros, like this is the community, like we're this close to this sub goal, and like, but even like I think people just really enjoy giving to smaller streamers, obviously because like they're new, you kind of like feel better about it, you feel like you're making a big impact, and that's like very fair in that sense. But like you're also right, but it can go both ways.
Oh, okay. I have to ask. Do you
Yeah.
guys pay more attention to your subscribers?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hard not to.
Okay, yeah.
It's like,
Because
look.
the badge?
Yeah, and if you're giving $5 a month,
Okay.
and everyone else is just leeching free entertainment. Fuck those guys.
They're not even paying for their damn Wi-Fi. They're watching from McDonald's.
Yeah, there are some streamers with that attitude, like they hate non-subs and like.
That's weird.
That's-
That's so like have you never not had the money to subscribe? You know what I mean?
Yes, but some
To-
people just really love money. Have you guys ever done those sub mode only stream, like sub only
I like how you
streams?
say you
No.
guys and like.
No,
Michael's
I'm
like,
along
what
for
the
the
fuck
ride.
is
Yeah.
a stream?
Fuck is this
No, I've
sub?
never tried a sub only stream.
Wait,
Have you?
No.
I don't know of anyone that has.
Wait, Michael. Let's say you're streaming on Twitch. You know,
Yeah.
would you say that it would significantly affect your income if you were streaming, like even like 5 days a month?
I don't know how much that amount of streaming would make in income wise. I don't have a reference.
do you
I
want
don't know.
us-
Maybe you could like share
Do you
with
want
how
us
much
to try
that.
to guess how much? I feel like if you
Sure.
Small gamer boy. Starts
Small gamer
Stream
boy.
5 days a month, every
Yeah.
month.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
I think you'd make a decent amount of money.
I think he would make
I think he will
3
have
to
more
10.
than
3 to 10.
3 to 10.
Yeah, 3 to 10.
I actually agree.
Mhm.
You got a large audience, dude.
Yeah.
People
He'll
would
probably
follow you.
have 3,000 subs. 3,000.
What?
I would say Michael easily hits 3,000 subs.
I don't know if that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Mm.
I am very good at.
That's
predicting
like,
things.
that's 10K.
Mm.
Just about.
I would say he can hit 3,000.
There's.
What? There's only one way to find out. Coming next Wednesday, Michael. Twitch.tv
Fuck
slash
yeah.
Michael Reeves. 10 p.m.
That's a lie, by the way. It's, I kind of been wanting to get into streaming, but
Oh.
I don't want to play video games. So
He wants to
Ah.
code.
I think
yeah.
that's fine.
yeah, I wanted to work on things that wouldn't traditionally, garner a lot of viewers.
Coding.
Coding.
Just chatting.
Do you know Kit Boga? So his entire stream is based around him having scammers call him, and he scams the scammers. He has like a virtual desktop. He even has like a grandma filter voice where he acts like a boomer. Like, it's real funny, and it's so unique. And he codes on stream sometimes.
Oh, that sounds
And
fun.
he went from like averaging probably 2K, it's like 5K, it's like 10K. Like, he blew up.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a really unique stream, and I feel like you're really good at improv and banter, and you're witty, so I think you would do great.
Is this a compliment, Michael?
I've never heard her compliment me like that
Yeah.
before. Must be
That's-
nice.
Wow, do you just not listen to things that that's
I'm playing
being
the
deaf must be
victim
nice.
here right now. Okay.
Let me. I'm so sorry, Toast. Can we get 5 Facebook subs for that sad
It's called
moment?
supporter. Get it right. All right.
Can we get 5 Facebook supporters for that?
Look, you guys are gonna feel so silly one
Mm-hmm.
year from now when I'm the biggest streamer in the entire world.
Yo, if you could be a 10 to 20K Andy on Facebook, but you had to flip your sleep schedule around, would you do it? For audiences elsewhere in the world.
I'll do it for 50K concurrent viewers.
50K?
Look, if I
You wouldn't do it for like 30?
if I sleep in the morning and noon, I can hang out with you guys, and that's more important to me.
Aww, he's lying.
That's
but,
more
Lying
important
shit.
to me.
Hmm.
I thought about that. It's like, would you do like the graveyard shift
Yeah.
to get more viewers? Some streamers have to,
Oh yeah.
because they can't compete.
I mean,
with
I don't
the
think it's
charismatic
have. I
ones.
think it's more like want. Like, they just value that viewer boost.
No,
If
no,
that
no.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Right? Because they would survive otherwise. But
but it's better to stream graveyard when the big dogs
It's true.
are sleeping.
oh yeah, that's something not a lot of viewers understand. If you want to explain very quickly.
Oh, traditionally in each game category, there's time slots dominated by certain streamers. Tyler 1 for League of Legends. It's like, you try streaming to Tyler 1's viewership, you are gonna get destroyed, which creates this effect where no one streams during his time, which also just adds more viewers to him because he's the only one streaming at that time. So the graveyard shift is essentially like between 1 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
where like Asia is kind of awake, but this is Twitch, so the audience aren't really like awake for that. But because you're the only streamer, you still get a significant portion of the viewers. So some people I know wake up at 1 a.m. to stream
Mm-hmm.
for less competition,
Yeah.
so,
So
they can
basically,
make more
like,
money.
how much percentage? I would say at least a third of someone's typical viewership is dependent on how many other people are on.
That's nuts. That's
Yeah,
something I
it
never
really
have to think
sucks,
about.
which is so much that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons YouTube is nicer. People can
yes.
watch all the
Yeah,
videos,
exactly. You
but
can
a
only watch
person
one
can't
stream
watch
at a
Yeah.
all the
time. Yeah, yeah.
streams.
You can
Yeah.
collab with other YouTubers and not feel bad about it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it's great. But you guys, it's this
So
weird.
it's like, well, this
thing.
motherfucker just streamed during my time slot.
That's crazy.
I hate it when people do that. By the way.
We have to like watch when other people are streaming.
Yeah.
So in Poke streaming, do you just have to like turn yours off?
I don't think we have
there's
similar
no
viewership.
There's little
Yeah.
crossovers.
There's a lot of
Okay.
crossover between like Scar and
I'm not
Toast.
gonna lie. I looked at the crossover for me and Toast the other day before he switched to Facebook. 52%.
Look, Scara, you're
Wow.
lucky we're roommates, or I would have done to you what I do to other streamers.
Oh my
That's true.
God.
That's true.
Scar knows what I do to other streamers.
Mhm.
I
Toast
You're a
is
vindictive piece of
yeah.
shit.
Toast
I-
is like, is it a piranha or a shark? He's like a shark. He will like attack other people's time slots. But like when I learned about it, I was like, you're a goddamn genius, Toast. So like if a dude has a time slot, he'll stream like a little bit, like an hour in, and then once he gets bigger, he'll stream 2 hours in, like 3 hours in. Just fuck the other dude.
Yeah, Toast is here to play fucking hardball, dude.
And that's why when people are like, oh my god, like, he's leaving Twitch, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, Facebook's getting a fucking gem. Whether it's in terms of like streaming or just like streaming information, like things that he could teach another platform, well worth the money, IMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all-
You ever do that, Michael? Do you have beef with anyone on YouTube?
Ooh, he's hesitating.
Oh,
That's a
that's a
yes.
yes or no
yes.
question that you
Listen,
know.
I want you to know
instantly.
we can cut anything out of the podcast. We won't. But like, you know, feel free to speak over.
Not like
We will,
actual
we will.
beef. Not real beef so far. Not like
Wow,
Okay,
you're
so what-
clarifying really
Ooh, there's
specific.
something
No, no, no.
there.
What
We gotta dig
fake
it out.
beef is there?
you know, yeah.
There's
You
something
know,
there.
there's like some people where you're like, you're not great people. You know, you know how it is. It's no like personal thing.
Who is it?
It's
Who is it? Who is it?
We can cut it out
Who is it?
if you wanted to
No,
elaborate.
no, no. You should answer in a way
There
that we
are-
can leave it in.
there are. I mean, I don't like multiple different people for multiple different reasons.
Don't worry. We have.
Personal or just like creator to creator?
You don't like the content.
No personal.
Ooh, this is the juicy
I didn't even
part,
know like
ladies
you
and gentlemen.
knew that many YouTubers personally.
I don't. It's
Oh.
just from like some people. Cut it out. I fucking hate.
Okay. Really?
Oh my!
Oh,
Beep that, bleep that.
Just believe
Cover
it.
his mouth, blur it.
That is the last
know why I
person
hate-
I would have guessed. So,
Content.
okay, explain. I'm so curious because I always got this vibe where I'm like, okay, cool content. They could either be the normal cool person they seem to be in their videos, or they could just be like the devil with a facade.
I don't
don't
think,
know.
I don't think he's like the devil behind the scenes. He's probably doesn't like have bad intentions, but it's like I think it's kind of.
Do you think people can figure who you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
have
think there's a
to-
lot of people that fit the mold.
We're gonna have to. So just completely silent, like a full 5 minutes, and just.
Just have
Audio
a subtitle:
listeners.
Michael shit talking.
Audio listeners get it too.
Let me ask you.
I'm interested.
Mr. Beast has a crew that's always in all his videos.
Mm-hmm.
How does he does the financial with them? Like
Like they're in his company. He employs all of them.
he pays them like a salary?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think so, and I think the prizes are bonuses.
Do you think they ever want to like strike out on their own? Because we see this a lot, like people who are part of a famous
Mm-hmm.
person's posse,
And then like,
and they want to be like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of fan love. I kind of want to start my own stuff. Like, does he want to like stop them from leaving? Because they're pretty good. Like his
he
side
probably makes
comments.
them sign
Yeah.
NDAs and certain things like that.
I think
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them have like their own stuff like already that they go
Mm-hmm.
out and do. Like one of them reached out to me to stream on Mixer. That's not a joke. To stream on Mixer like with him and do.
Why is he on Mixer?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. But sometimes they all do their own stuff.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, Michael, what do you think people wonder about streamer money?
Mike, you can ask anything, and we will
Anything.
answer honestly.
I've never understood how you guys do sponsorships on stream.
What do you mean how?
Like, is it like in a YouTube video? I just put it at the end.
Yeah.
But how are you guys doing it?
They
how does
ask us for deliverables. We have to say it X amount of times
Mm-hmm.
within a specific amount of time?
There's usually an overlay for FTC reasons. You have to hashtag add your title. There's also sometimes underlays that people can click to direct to the product. There's sometimes chatbot links. So it's all that put together. Yeah. And sometimes, I mean, usually it's like you're playing a game, so you just play the game. You're like, wow, cool game.
Yeah, playing the game's the easiest one. Until I did one mobile game who didn't pay me. And I was so mad because it was the shittiest mobile game in the whole fucking world. And
Which
I played
mobile game was that?
did I sign a contract? Look.
Hey, they signed a contract and they didn't pay you, so.
Okay, apparently I didn't do it correctly, so.
But what did you mess up?
Okay. So, you know how some. Oh god.
You moved on to another platform. It's okay.
I think the problem is I didn't tell them I was doing it that day, and that was it. But I still did the deliverables.
I see.
But they complained because one strategy people use is they stream their main game. And then they stream the ad game so that it has more viewership.
Yeah.
I was like, this game fucking sucks. I don't want people knowing I'm playing this. So I just started with the mobile game. So when people come into my stream, they're like, this is garbage. Let me peace out. And I don't care. I'm getting paid.
Except
Fair,
you're not.
fair.
And then I didn't get
paid.
paid.
Yeah.
I just spent. I would say it's the worst game I've ever sold out for.
What was so bad about it?
It's the quintessential shitty mobile build your kingdom.
Okay.
Pay gems.
I'm gonna be able to figure out which one this is.
As long as I'm not naming names, like pay
God,
gems to
that's
skip
funny.
your construction, save 5
You're gonna go through your bot.
yeah.
Create an
What's
army.
this one?
To give some context, mobile games pay like they're freaking, I don't know,
much
Bill
money.
Gates, and he's like dying, so he has to give away all his money. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
but-
it's
You
insane.
know how Bill Gates has to
Normal
donate to
sponsors?
charity?
Sorry.
Charity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normal sponsors, let's say it's like 5K. Mobile games will be like 20 for like nothing.
It's nuts.
It's dummy thick.
Yes. Have you guys ever regretted any sponsorships?
Yes.
No,
Really? Not one?
not a single. Well, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, sorry. No.
So many.
I know which one. Yeah.
Gotta think about that
Yeah.
one.
I don't know about regret, but I will say I have like at least 6-figure amount that I have not received yet.
Oh.
What are
My
you doing for 6 figures?
Like, it's not just one thing, but like there are things that I have not received yet, and cumulatively it's at least 6
Is it-
figures.
Is it
That I'm
past-
like, is it coming? I don't know.
Oh. I did a sponsorship, or I was gonna do a sponsorship, and then I remember, this is hilarious. I backed out because Pokey backed out, and the funniest thing about this is a long time ago, is this was like a Steam game, and you got 2 other big streamers and YouTubers to do it. They made videos about it, and then 6 months after the video comes, 3 months after the video comes out, their manager reaches out to me. They're like, "Did you get paid for this?" And I'm like, "I didn't do it." They're like, "They never paid me."
Oh, I remember that.
Completely.
And you know why else I remember that? I did back out last minute, but I still filmed the content with
Same.
other people because I was like, oh, like, you guys need an extra, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'll still be in it, even though I
had
won't
a-
make a video out of
I
it
had
or
a
won't get
fully
paid for it.
filmed skit for it too. And I was
That
like,
same manager contacted me.
Oh my god! I was like, "Whew, dodge a bullet there."
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, the first contract I signed actually, was to it's a really small thing. Like they paid me like I think a grand total, like $1,000 total over the course of like a couple months. And then they never paid me, and I thought they did.
oh, that's so lame.
They did something else. Okay, they're in a space for a different game, and they came up to me like, "We're huge fans of yours. Have you heard
Oh
of this?"
my god.
And I'm like, "Yes, I have. When you worked with me originally 4 years ago, you never paid me."
That's
and the look on
hilarious.
their face, it was like complete like dumbfoundness. We're just silent looking at each other for 10 seconds. I don't know if you guys know how long 10 seconds is. It's 3 people and me in the middle of the hallway looking at each other. 10 seconds. And I was like, okay, great. See you guys later. And I just walk away. We both just walk away, never talk about it.
Oh
again.
God. I
So
remember
funny.
my first ever sponsor. I was in university first year, so I was in my like dorm room, and I remember my dorm room was like smaller than my current bathroom. It's like bed, chair, desk. And I had to, on an exam day, print out the contract for my first ever sponsorship, which was $200 a month. And I had to run it to the library, sign it, print it, fax it. Come on.
You faxed it.
I remember this was the same time. Do you guys remember the G2A pay drama
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Do you remember what was wrong with that? I actually don't
Yes.
remember anymore. But I remember that was like a big company. I don't know if they're still.
They fished keys from other illegally and from other regions, and then they resold them under their website, and it became a huge problem. Like game devs were literally.
No, I
just
think
like,
they had a problem where they also didn't pay their streamers or something.
Oh yeah, that too. But they were giving a lot of money at that.
They are shady AF.
Yeah.
I only recently have regretted a sponsorship.
Oh.
Only now in
Can you
in
talk about
hindsight.
it?
I don't know if I should say their name. It rhymes with.
Oh, okay. Beat that, please. Beat that.
Maybe just
It
explain the
rhymes.
context.
I don't even think he.
I think that with
Yeah.
but
Wait, did you get paid?
Oh, I got paid every time.
Okay,
no, that's the
you're
important
good.
thing.
You got
right
the
now.
shit.
I try to stay away from like sponsorships that I don't like the company because I make so little content. It's pretty easy to just take the ones that I like, their actual thing,
And then this time.
and then.
This
Yeah.
entire podcast is just Michael talking, and it's like beep beep beep.
Michael talking, there's no audio.
Do you have someone who looks over your contract, like a lawyer, or do you do it yourself?
My contract. I have I do it myself, and also I have a guy who brings me deals, and he looks at them as well.
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, I don't like doing like certain things, like never put stuff in the middle of videos because I just don't like. Yeah.
Do you are you guys ever demanding with negotiations?
Very, yeah.
Ooh.
For me, it's like the more I don't want to do it, the more demanding I am.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have like the.
If it's
leverage
something
to do it.
I'm like, I'll do whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes I will get that. And it's like not a great game, and I'll just throw a number so high. It's like you're not
Yeah.
gonna reach this.
Exactly, and then
But
And then
sometimes
sometimes
they
they
do.
come back.
Sometimes they
And
do.
they're like, okay, shit, I can't say no to this.
Does your manager ever or your agent ever do that? They're like, I know you don't want to do this, but just say a high number.
No,
Yeah.
no, my agent does that, and I say a high number, and they're like, okay, be realistic. I'm like, well, then there's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Like I've had esports org try and sign me.
Oh.
I will say like 1 million.
Oh my
1
God.
million. And that's like
Yeah.
they
like
have
you
to reach
gotta
that.
do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they just never say yes, right?
No, because esports org they want to pay like, 100.
$2K a month.
Yeah, it's not enough.
I've had one of those where I was like, I really don't want to do it. Let's just put out a stupidly high number,
Mm-hmm.
and then they like they reached it, and I was like, I still don't want to do it.
Oh
Never
my
mind.
Wow. Wow.
It was
Can you say
someone.
what
What
it
kind
is?
of product are we talking
say
It
about?
was
us.
it was a mobile game. It was a
What?
Oh.
Look, mobile games are great.
Look,
Look.
I've actually,
Honestly, I don't think they're that bad.
Is
to
it
put the
Raid
promo.
Shadow Legend? 'Cause
It-
they're paying everybody, is what I hear.
It's such a meme right now.
Raid Shadow
You thought-
Legend.
look, I specifically make sure not to take almost any mobile game. That's the one thing I told my agent. I will almost never do mobile games.
There are some good mobile
There
games.
was one I
There's
did
some.
that was because I wanted to play a TFT equivalent of like that. And aside from that, I think it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've done another mobile game sponsorship.
I will say there are some good ones. There's
There
one
are
I
some-
even played offline for no
Yeah.
reason.
When League of Legends comes to mobile, I'm playing that shit and they're not paying me.
That's a mobile sponsorship I'd want. Okay, any last minute comments, questions, things to note?
Let's hear from the poorest person on the table. Michael, why don't you start?
Can't wait for your first stream. I'll host you.
Dude.
I'll host you too. Don't worry.
Good,
Look.
thanks, guys.
Yo, what
Hey,
if we?
Toast, will you host me?
There is hosting
flirting.
on Facebook.
Oh,
Really? That's
But
cool.
yeah, I
Is it
think
cross-platform?
I thought about it because it's like I was ending my stream. It's like, hey, I want to shout out like hey, you want to go watch
Someone else.
yeah,
Jen-
Jenna or
aw.
something. And then I thought about it, it's like that's probably not the best, not the most polite thing to do.
Makes sense.
But there are plenty of great streamers on Facebook that I look forward to connecting with.
Name one.
Stone Mountain 64.
Mm.
What's up, Scar? You thought you got me in a bind, huh?
Name 3.
Name two.
Riku, Cass,
Okay.
and
You're really feeling with that money right there. This is what you.
this is why I'm gonna meet more Facebook streamers so I can host them.
True.
All right, Pokey. Any closing thoughts for you?
I do want to conclude with all this money stuff that we're only really here because you guys. So thank you for watching.
God, you can run for a pageant with
Yeah,
those
you-
answers.
Are you being president?
I'm serious. It feels weird to like talk about money when you know
Yes, we
without mentioning that.
Yeah, the viewers, they get us through this. Like you guys don't have to pay anything because honestly, we love taking money from big organizations, right? You watching it you're helping us make money. You don't have
Yeah.
to give us money. Just by watching it, you're making us money.
I think you've done a great job of like putting that forward, but I also feel very similarly that at this point, like I don't really care to like ask for donos for stuff or even subscriptions. It's like I will always make more off of sponsorship, so I'd rather just do those when I can
Yeah.
and
Ooh,
like give out as much free content as I can as well.
wait,
What's up?
I don't make more money. on
Really?
sponsorships.
Skara wants your money. He needs your money.
Maybe I'm not the poorest one on the table.
All of the toast subs, please head in this immediate direction.
You're shameless.
I mean, 52%.
52%
Shameless.
you
It'll
already
happen.
watched them anyways. I need the other 48.
Anything else?
Ow!
Good.
Fed just shots Skara right in the nipple.
Oh no, it's in the center of that's my heart.
Oh, in
Right
the heart.
the
That's
nipple.
cute. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out Michael Reeves, Disguised Toast, and Skara on
Loki.
all socials. And please comment below what kind of topics you want us to talk about because we have no idea.
Yeah, we don't
We
want
got
to
shit
spend
to say, we just
time
don't know what.
coming up with topics. You guys do
Use
it.
our brains.
Nothing is off limits because we'll just edit it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Or mute it like half of Michael's conversation.
Michael's too edgy. He doesn't give a fuck.
You're gonna have to bleep that out too. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day.